It's bird time, baby. So for this, it doesn't really matter who we go with. So let's, well, definitely not Multi. Multi's stinky. Can't get past the first stage with Multi. So someone we can get past the first stage with. So, I'm thinking Bandit. I think Bandit is our public enemy here. Distant Roost. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, not really concerned about items. Not really concerned about anything, to be fair. Just want to find Newt and get to birdifying myself. Dabbling in a little bit of heresy. Now, I think on this map, Newt can be, let's see, I think he's, okay, he's not there, so that means I don't know where he is. That means I might have made an oopsie. Okay, doesn't matter. He's somewhere. That's the important thing, he's somewhere. And as long as I have 2 legs and a can-do attitude, I will find him. Well, if this is open, then likelihood is he's probably back here. It wouldn't spawn otherwise. I'm right. Perfect. My hours of this game have not been wasted. I have learned something. Who would have thought? Learning something? Impossible. Okay, so Newt is done. Now it's just a matter of doing the boss, which honestly I could, because Bandit is... he is one of the characters of all time. So, let's grab this. Let's not test fate. And okay, rockets might be helpful. No, actually no, because they're all going to get used on the first enemy they see. And Vagrant, interesting. Not the worst, but definitely far from the best. But that is dealt with extremely easily, extremely quickly. And we're on our way. I'm not usually one for doing stuff like this, but just in terms of closure, you know, we've done pretty much all of the survivors now, and we're all a bit older, bolder, colder, even if you live in the northern part of the world, where it's slowly inching towards winter. And I'd like to take a bit of time, which you'll have to forgive me. I'm not used to this kind of thing, but I just want to say thank you to everybody who has stopped by, you know, to watch these little late night runs. I might take a bit of a break from Risk of Rain after this. That doesn't mean I'm finished with it. It just means, you know, I don't want to burn myself out over the game. And, you know, considering the cycle is now closed, now's the perfect time to just take a short break, maybe do something else for a bit, and you know, do something I want to try, something I low risk, you know. But yeah, what I'm trying to get at is I just want to show my appreciation for everyone and anyone who has actually just clicked on these videos. If you've stayed longer than 5 minutes, if you stayed longer than 1 minute, if you've stayed till the end, it is all very much appreciated that you even clicked. I hope, you know, it wasn't too annoying. You know, it wasn't too obnoxious at times. I know sometimes I can speak a lot, and yeah, you know, these videos did incredibly well for what I was expecting, and seeing the comments and replying to the comments was a great thing. I really enjoy doing that when I can, and you know, a comment is kind of, it's more valuable to me than, I'm not gonna get this, am I? Okay, that's a lot of coins. Okay, let's we'll have to come back. I've got the bulk of it, at least, just missing the utility, which isn't too bad. But yeah, we'll have to circle back round for that. Where was I? Yeah, to me, nobody really has to subscribe. Nobody really has to do any of that. I'm not a big pusher on subscribing. To me, I find more value in comments. So if you just comment and be like, you know, this was a great video or good job, like some people have, you know, that means a lot more to me. So yeah, even if you're not gonna subscribe, even if you're not gonna watch the whole thing, you know, all I'll ask is that you just leave a comment, maybe even just say hi. You know, that's all I kind of look for. So yeah, just thanks to everybody who checks these out. Like I said, I'm not very good at this, so I might be rambling, but it's my curse. I'll ramble to the day I die. It's a difficult thing, rambling, actually, because the more words you say, the more likely you are to either lose your point or to not get your point across. And it's a very very tricky thing. So I should probably stop. Oh god, it's gonna be one of those nights. Right, Wongus. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the effect. That's the effect. Okay. So we got Wongus. Wongus is good. Wongus is good. Because with heretic, you actually lose health. You gain a very, very, very large health pool. It's an incredibly large health pool. But the downside of that is that you just constantly are losing health. There's a decay. Now your shift ability will restore a lot of health, but it's not, you know, an instant heal to full health. You're in pristine condition. You know, thank you, bye. Go drive into a speedboat. I don't know. So any extra healing we can get on top, like Wongus or medkit, is leeching seed even, is very much appreciated. It's definitely a lot better than damage items or speed. When we actually turn into bird, I will go through all the abilities, as I do with all the survivors in this cycle. I think I have skipped a few though, which just means I have something to say for next time. But yeah, we'll get to that when we go full caca. When we go full bird, I'll get into it. That's my point. But the lunar effects are quite cool though. I never realized Essence of Heresy looks like that. It's kind of dope. It's like a little what's it? A little bagpipe. A glowing, creepy, pulsating bagpipe. I like it. I've just done one big circle, haven't I? I haven't even looked for Newt. Where's Newt? Doesn't look like he's up on the pillar, so that means he's hiding in the corner somewhere, which is actually a lot more difficult to ascertain. It's going to be a pain to look for him. I think one location is back here. Not exactly certain on that. So let's work by experience, I suppose. Okay, not back here. Not back here at all, but there is an equipment. It's a good day. I gotta say, today is a good day. Okay, so he's not back there. He's not on the pillar. He's not up there, because that's where we started. So it's likely that he's not there. I'm assuming he's not on the pillar. This could actually be my mistake. I'm trying to get the angle here. I don't think he is. I'm stuck. Oh no. So if he's not there, that means he's hiding maybe back here under the water. Is it back here? Or is it... No, I think it's... Okay, he's not there. I think it's over there. There's a little like cave area, and then there's a wall, but there's like a little there's a little pool of water first, so you can... I actually don't know why that's designed that way. That's very good. But Newt hides in the water. It's actually quite a sneaky one. He hides in the water, just chilling there, like a frog. Oh, that makes sense, because he's a frog. So he's in the water, just chilling, like a frog. No. No. Hello? He's not here. I've been bamboozled. Where is he? No. 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 The narrative of this run has changed. It's no longer about being bird. It's about finding my missing frog. Nerd. Where is my son? Where is he? He might be on the pillar. Maybe I just didn't check the pillar properly. But he might actually be on the pillar. And I've just been a massive dunderhead about the entire thing. Because I swear I've checked every place he could possibly be. Wait. No, I haven't. Or have I? Am I remembering that right? Or am I being confused again? Isn't there a spot in this area underneath the bridge? I'm getting real comfortable here, which means that boss is going to be dubious when I get to it. If I get to it. I might end up costing the run just to find Newt. But isn't it like under there? No, he's not. Or maybe the render distance hasn't popped in yet. Just give me a bit of time. No. Are you hiding behind the pillar? I'm actually playing hide and seek with a frog. This is no longer Risk of Rain. This is hide and seek. And I'm losing. I'm losing desperately. If he is actually up on that pillar, I'm gonna feel really, really stupid. No, he's not. So where is he? I'm wasting too much time here. I can't do this. I have to go. I'll just have to do it next round. Okay, yeah, I have to go. Well, that's stupid. That's incredibly dumb. We'll buy that because we have the extra money. It's just a bit of support. And now we have you. Beetle Queen. Okay, not too bad. Actually, not too bad. So we hit up the stacks, and then we blow them. Boom. Big heresy. Done dealio. Razor wire. Questionable. Actually, no. That might be good later on, when we actually be BIRB. Because big health pool means more hits can be taken, which means big tanky, which means razor wire, big damage. Now it's no Rex, but the principle applies. What principle? My principle, the Seshto principle. And when I figure out a definitive definition for the Seshto principle, we will all, as gentlemen and gentlewomen, conclude on it. Indubitably. Everybody is an intellectual in my eyes. We have gathered here under these ill tidings and discrete circumstances to define what the hell we're doing here. Are we a corrupt government? Are we a shadow organization? Are we a generous philanthropic people? Or are we just all batshit insane? You decide. Praise heavens, scorched acres, the love of my life. Unless that damn frog hasn't spawned in, because the guaranteed spawn for the frog on this map is up there. How the hell you're supposed to get up there? Stage 3 is beyond my comprehension. In fact, I don't think it is a possibility. I think that's only something you can do later on, in a different time. I will gladly take atomic shrimp. Actually, maybe that's not the best idea. Because does heretic work with transcendence? Because that might be a bad idea. Actually, we could try it. But then that would make Wungus totally redundant. It's just Wungus. It's not like it's Bungus or anything. If it was Bungus, that would be important. But it's just Wungus. It's just a tiny little Wungus. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. I think that's a good item. Well, so far, I hope everyone's enjoying the bandit run. We'll call. I've been thinking of titles for the next set of late night runs, because I can't just call it late night run 2. That's not representative of the chaos that goes on in my mind. It has to be something gripping. It has to be something wacky. It has to be something representative of our time together. So I'm thinking, I am thinking, late night blank to electric boogaloo. I think that's it. I think that's it. It'll be like a series, well, it is a series. That's the whole point. This is a series, but it's like a trilogy, a movie trilogy. There'll be a title, there'll be a subtitle, there'll be it will have a cast. Then I'll do like a wicked edit where it's like like those old sitcoms where they have like the jingle in the background, the music, and then it's the actors like pretending to be involved in the setting, and then they like freeze frame for a bit to smile at the camera while the music plays and the title card comes underneath saying starring Ted Bundy, you know, something like that, or starring fake McFakersworth, or starring your dad. I have no idea why I said that, but fuck it. That's good. I like that. I like syringe. Oh, where is this damn newt? I hope I survive long enough to actually be heretic. Otherwise, this is just another bandit run. Because I know you could say like, why don't you just, you know, go straight for the portal? Why are you bothering getting items? Because the items will still carry over. I don't want to be heretic and be completely, you know, I don't want to be a pancake. I want to still do things. I want to be active. I want to do stuff. So it just seems logical to farm up items while I'm here, considering that I'm not actually losing much. Yeah, it doesn't look like this stupid newt is anywhere. This absolute stupid idiot. Did I just stand on a ball? That's crazy. I stood on the ball. What is this, Sonic Riders? We're doing that kind of movement now? Okay, that's one dead. You, give me healing. Delicious! Right, if I stack enough, I could just blow it. So 50 wasn't enough to just smack it. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away again. I'll take that. I'll take that with an honest to God smile on my face. That's brilliant. Okay, I'm feeling kind of nice about this one. This one's looking kind of tasty. It's looking scrumdiddly-umptious. It's looking edible, feasible, possible, probable, astronomical. All the logicals. Technological. Fuck. Why are we in hell? I don't know where any of the newt spawns are in hell. I know them for the other maps. I don't know hell. Is your internet working? Small talk is difficult. Right. Where is it? No, sorry. You are not invited to my birthday party. There's more gups. Well, I'm earning a lot of money from this. Yeah, bring me more money. Give me money. Mr. Krabs, what inspired you to open a second Krusty Krab? Money. Kermit, hold on. I had that all wrong. I went in a completely wrong direction. That would be kind of funny. Hi-yo, I made money. Kermit, why did you open the Krusty Krab? I wanted to make money. Why do you need money? Because if I don't, Miss Piggy's gonna kill me. Oh man. Oh, someone get me out of here. This is a cry for help. They're poking me with a stick, making me do funny noises. What's the money? 4,047. Possible. But that's not my concern. Where is this damn frog? Well, I can't die until I become heretic. So, no pressure, right? Already at stage 4, still no bird. No heresy, none of it. I'm hereticless, heresyless. How am I supposed to corrupt the universe if I can't even corrupt myself? Right, let's see what legendary item we get. First legendary item, and this is not too bad, I think. So we're definitely not going Transcendence. That's not happening. Because otherwise Nuka Harness is just, that was a waste. I could have recycled it, but I do feel like Nuka Harness has a lot of survivability here. Not survivability, viability. It has a lot of viability. It's a good thing here. It has use. It has practical use here. No, let's recycle that. Lepton Daisy Fog. I love Lepton Daisy. Right. Yeah. I'm baffled on where Newt is in this map. No clue. So it looks like for a while we're doing a bandit run. Well, I mean technically, okay. Now this is a very strange technically. Technically, we already have 3 pieces of heresy, which means we're basically 3/4 heretic. So it's not entirely a bandit run. It's more like a heretic run with a bandit skin. I think that's an accurate description. That's definitely an accurate description. Okay, right. Let me think about this logically. If I was a frog, where would I be? In the water, which hell has nothing of the sort. It has lava. Does that count as like spicy water? Is that a thing? Spicy water? At least that Death's Mark is going to start proccing now. So it's not up top. Is the cabin area open? It might be in the cabin area. Will it be down here? No? Hello? Newt? Are you hiding back here? No? No, the answer is no. He's not hiding back there. So, where? Where? Right at the top, maybe? Like, straight to the top? I'm actually genuinely concerned now. It's been 84 years and I still haven't found this rock. The rock that will lead me to new heights. I think he's up there. He's up there on the rock. Definitely has to be. So, the question now is, how do I get up there? Because I'm running out of time. And if that's the case, do I just move on? Do I just say bun it and go? I might have to. I might have to just bun it and go. Make it up for the loop. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, TP. Or maybe. Is it possible? Because I would like to do it as soon as possible. But if I can't even get up there, now that's the situation. Ooh! You sly bastard. Alright, we can get going then. He was right here, all along, hiding in the shadows. Holy crap, that's my elixir. Excuse me. Just gonna hide with my boy Rex. You guys can't come over here. You're stinky. Too stinky. Yeah, they actually can't come over here. This is a Rex Rex only field. You have to be OSHA certified to get over here, which you, I'm afraid, are not. Okay, that's one dead. The stinkiest cheese is often the most effective. Oh, that was a little bit of vertigo. I felt that in my chest. There you go. Right, let's see what our reward is. A cell. Actually, not too bad. Multiple recycles. Lepton Daisy is the best item in the game. It's the best, and I don't care what you have to say about it. It is the right answer to say. A Lepton Daisy is the most useful and best and strongest and handsomest item in the game. And do you find it risible When I say the name Biggest Dickus. He has a wife, you know. You want to know what she's called? Oh man, I miss Monty Python. One other show I miss as well. Probably no one's gonna know this, but actually some people might know it if you're like British and you watch old TV. But Father Ted. I love Father Ted. I don't know why. It was just a simpler form of comedy, where comedy was made up of like misunderstandings and just fumbling certain situations, and no longer about making someone look like an absolute fool or, you know, costing someone their entire livelihood at the expense of a funny joke, or someone getting angry and killing someone. You know, it's a... Alright, finally, we have heresy. Here we go. It's time to bird. Well, what's a good word? Like, you know when they say, oh, I'm hulking out or he's roiding out, I'm birderizing. It's time to birderize. Well, that was anticlimactic. I ended up buying another item too. So that kind of sucks. Let's see. What items do I have? Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 jumps. I don't need 4 jumps, so maybe I can do this. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's not too bad. That was a good trade. I think that's a good trade. Now I just need movement speed. And I think I'll be alright. Only time will tell. If I had a rejuvenation rack, I would literally be a walking engineer's dream. Okay, but we're now BIRB. Kaka! We're doing the Naruto run too. Da, 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 da. Oh man. Excuse me, I'm on something today. And when I figure out what the hell it is, I'll try and get you guys some. Right, Bubba. Hello, Bubba. Fun fact, Heretic is actually female. We know this because, well, actually, there's literally no way to know. But I think I read somewhere on the internet, and we can all believe things that we read on the internet. But I read that she is a female, and I am not one to argue. So, female, yeah, interesting. I mean, yeah, nothing to really say. But okay, that's what we're working with. Did that still proc? Wait, how did you get collapsed? How did you get voided? What, what? How did that thing get voided? Okay, doesn't matter. We're making money. We're making movements, we're making money. So heretic actually has 3 jumps. That's why I wasn't so fussed about losing my Hoppo Feather. Because 4 jumps is just obnoxious, but 3 jumps is perfectly fine. Because the wings flap, right? I think it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So it's like having 2 Hoppo Feathers. But she also gains like a massive health pool. Yeah, a massive health pool, and yeah, it's just overall a strong survivor, a strong-ish survivor that nobody really knows about. The game never tells you that the heretic exists. I think because yeah, it was just it came with the survivors of the Void update, and that's where they added in, I think, a few more heresy items. So they added in 2 more heresy items, because I think it was just Eye of Heresy and it was Hooks of Heresy. I think Strides of Heresy and Essence of Heresy came in later. No, it was just Ruin. It was just Eye of Heresy and Essence. It was just those 2, because those 2 were like, they worked together. And then I think they added the other 2, Hooks and Strides, with the update, and then made that into a whole character if you pick them up. But in the original before the update, yeah, Eye of Heresy and Essence of Heresy, they weren't very good items. So, you know, when the update dropped, you'd never thought about picking those 2 up again, because they were just very underwhelming abilities. I mean, I don't really know how to explain them either. I mean, you have been seeing them, so visually it's pretty much explained. But I will make an effort to explain in detail, which I think I'll do now. So, Eye of Heresy is what you've been seeing right here. It's little sort of P shots. They're P shots. Tracking, I think. They track to the enemy that you're aiming at, or probably to the nearest enemy. I'm not sure. I just don't miss, so never had a problem with being inaccurate. But they track to the nearest enemy and they put a debuff, I think, or they put something onto the enemy, which is probably like a ruin stack. They detonate after a delay, dealing 120% damage. Okay, so yeah, they attach to someone, detonate, but they also put a stack of this this debuff on them, and that synergizes with Essence of Heresy, where I think the each stack is like a percentage. It has a percentage of damage, and they're sort of like lingering ticks. And what you do is you apply them to a monster, and you just try and get that number up as high as you can. And then when that number is exceptionally high, you hit your R, and they will all explode at the same time. So obviously it makes sense now, doesn't it? The more stacks you apply, the more damage you're doing by just pure number. I hope that made sense. Well, it has to make sense because I'm not going back. Hooks of Heresy, which is your M2. It sends out a little, you know, little AoE thing in there, a little circle, and you can charge that. You can charge it so that it just flies forward even faster for more distance to hit enemies further away, and then you can just tap it for enemies in front of you. Generally a decent ability. Good at hitting multiple enemies, proccing things, you know, generally okay. Backup mags will always be great for that. Strides of Heresy. Very good ability. Strides of Heresy is a very good panic ability. Although it can get a bit floaty, which might not be your cup of tea. But essentially you turn into a ball. A ball of heresy and you drift away. But while you're drifting, you regain health. So that's where, in the beginning, when I said that heretic's passive loses health, like she loses health as she exists, because her existence is heresy. So your shift is your way to offset that. If you're getting too low on health or anything, you just hit your shift, and it's a fairly substantial heal. I don't know if it scales on anything. I don't know if it does anything, how it's affected, but I know it's a very good substantial heal. And it's a good panic button if you just need to get out of a situation, because it can move in any direction. You can go up. That was not a very good showcase, but you can go up. And yeah, so it's decent. And then you have your R ability, which we already mentioned, which just blows your stacks that you've applied with your mouse one. So that's generally the gist. Yeah, generally the gist of you know, how heretic works. The only annoying part is just trying to have RNG bless you enough to get not only a newt, but then to get all of the pieces relatively quickly. It can add up quite a bit to get all the pieces, which it kind of did for me. This is not a good matchup. I want to get out of here, or at least I want to take the high ground. I have to be careful. I have been burned by overconfidence in this kind of fight. I mean, normally you think to yourself, oh, it's not an actual boss, so you can kind of be a bit more relaxed. I feel like these horde bosses, that's where you really have to be on your toes. That's where you really have to say to yourself, I can't afford to drop the ball here, because they will ping me and they will destroy me. Especially with these mushrooms as well. The mushrooms will get rid of your one-shot protection and the belt will finish you off. It's a devious combo. You know, it's malicious. It really is. Siphon Forest. Oh, here come the blind pests. I already see that bastard. There you are, spreading your chaos. I wonder if Heretic can get a essence. That would be kind of cool. You know, have like the essence of Nukahana or essence of perfection. That'd be dope. Love me some glasses. I've just realized she doesn't have, Heretic doesn't have a physical representation of the items you get. It's just Heretic. That's it, plain and simple. That's interesting. I'm not sure there's much here for me, so I might just go. Well, I'll keep a note of that. And then make a way around. Because I don't want to speed off, yet I don't want to waste time neither. Because I feel like this could go to the moon. But I also don't want to do pillars, so off we trot. With our little pitter-patter, our little happy feet. Our little happy taps. Tap, 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 tap. Was that a... Holy crap. When did you show up? Okay, it's a little bit hairy, just because I can't see anything. What do we get? Another cell. Yeah, right. Ratata. Okay, done. Not too bad. I'm not, like, I'm looking at the damage and I'm looking at the survivability, and it doesn't seem like there's an immediate problem. And I'm hoping that that carries forward. Otherwise I will be big sad. What's this? Another backup mag. Definitely going to take that. Because my goal now is speed. I'm speed running this. We're going to go at the speed of light. Speaking of speed runs, actually, that's a good segue. One thing I've been kind of binging again, I've been reintroduced to it, was, hold on, I gotta make sure I get the name right, because the acronym's kind of screwing me up right now. AGDQ? Awesome Games Done Quick? Yeah. So AGDQ. I've been running into that again, and it's been a while since I've actually seen an AGDQ run. And I couldn't help but laugh when I saw one, because I went back through their VODs of various games and various titles, just to see, you know, what's been going on, what's been, you know, the haps and all that. And I've realized that it's all at home now. Nobody, they don't book out a hall anymore. They don't have that whole community vibe anymore. It's kind of just, at least from what I saw, it's the streamer or it's the runner just sitting at home in their room or in their studio or in their booth or, you know, their gaming area, and they're just playing the game and talking about it, which is awesome. But I do miss that sense of community, that having a room, like a genuine hall full of people, where if you got your skip done, they would all cheer for you, and, you know, you'd have the couch, people on the couch talking. Like, we can't lie, there have been some iconic moments from these events, both good and bad. And I feel like the community being there was definitely a very heavy part of that. Like, what's my favorite run ever that I've ever seen? If you ever want to watch it, just search it up and it should still be there. I mean, he got banned, but the video should still be up. It's Bonesaw's Jack and Dexter run. That run has to be the funniest thing and the most entertaining run I have ever seen. I still can't believe he got banned for that, but it's such a funny run. The couch was great. The memes were amazing. Just the vibe, everything was great. I don't know why he got banned. I don't know why, you know, the jokes weren't that bad. I don't know who got upset by them, but, you know, it sucks, but I guess that's just how it was at the time. You gotta keep your reputation up, and if someone threatens your brand, then, you know, you gotta nip that in the bud, I suppose. But yeah, funniest shit I've ever seen. It was hilarious. And I do watch it again from time to time. Bloody fantastic. I actually played the same game, Jak and Daxter, the precursor thing. I actually have that still on the PS2. Never finished it though. It's like I say in most of my videos, you know, gaming. I have a habit of not finishing a lot of games. Well, that's just because when I was younger, I owned a lot more games. As you grow older, you stop buying games physically. It's more online. And even then, I don't buy many games. Just enough to hold my attention. And then I'm good. But it's nice to go back to nostalgia. Like along with AGDQ, I do when I'm doing some work or when I'm working on a project or anything, I have like long plays on in the background where people have done older games and just no commentary, no commentary, and they just play the entirety of a game. So like one of them that I've been watching recently was a very old game. It was a PS1 game. It was called 40 Winks. Scared the hell out of me when I was younger. Do you know what I've realized, actually, talking about all of these? I've realized that a lot of games used to scare the hell out of me. And now I'm just stoic. Now I just don't mind. But I've been watching a lot of long plays. So I've been watching, yeah, like Spyro, The Legend of Spyro. That's a good one. 40 Winks. I actually think, yeah, this popped into my mind today. I was gonna see if there was a long play of a game called The Heart of Darkness. And I know I sound like a broken record, but that game honestly scared the crap out of me. Genuinely scared the crap out of me. Like no lie, no capeth, no lie, no jest, no maiden. Genuinely scared the crap out of me. For some reason, that game just... It was nightmare fuel. How they passed that was nightmare fuel. Alright, let's see if I can... Okay, yeah. Cool. It's heavily delayed, but I can one-shot most of these things. Just gotta stay close. Pop it at the right time. And that dodge counts as iframes, Strides of Heresy counts as iframes, so, you know, if you ever get caught up in an unfavorable position, just hit that shift, baby. Hit that shift and you'll do wonders for yourself. Look at that. I wasn't even sweating. I do not know what sweat is. No perspiration. No precipitation. Stinky. If I can't get an eccentric base by stage 5 or stage 10, then we're gonna have to loop again. that's the constraint I've put on myself. But let's see if we can get there first. Sometimes I run my mouth before I'm even certain that the scenario will even come to pass. Just let them fight each other. That seems like the best option. Because Larry's over there, 2 Larrys. What's that? Mr. Krabs? No, that's a Beetle Queen. Holy moly. I'll let you guys handle that. Let me just go power up. Let me combine my Megazord. I'm just kicking it with Zordon. Predatory instincts. Yeah, alright. Anything else I can have? 14 monsters remaining from the void. Now, if I'm lucky, the portal is in the portal. Or the portal is in the bubble. Which means 3 damage. And that's looking highly likely. It is exceptionally likely. So if you excuse me, I'm just gonna pop that and dip out and let you lot just run the clock. Oh, my genius is frightening. I am terrified of the bulbous of my brain folds. The wrinkles of my brain are numerous and plenty. You think you have wrinkles? They are nothing compared to mine. 3 Doomstriders dead, just like that. You thought you merely adopted the darkness. I was born in it. Once I was a normal pigeon, but then I ascended. Holy crap. Boom. What? Holy lens flare. Oh, did he take the other Larry with him? Oh, that's gangster. Embrace your heretic side. What did I get? No, definitely gonna re-roll that. Uh-oh. I hear the chimes. Two monsters left. Where art thou, blind pest? And then you. I see you. Come with me, and you'll see there's a world of pure imagination. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'll take the shuriken. I'm actually quite chuffed with this. All my items are purposeful. Even the items that aren't useful have purpose. Unrivaled powers of heresy right here. Really good damage. Yeah, we're living large. I'll take a needle tick. Needle tick is the best item in the game outside of Love and Daisy. Best item in the DLC, needle tick. Thank you to Collapse for sponsoring this video. Blowing up my taxes and my savings. What's that? Celestial Portal. Now, while usually I should take that, I'm not going to because consistency. Caca! Sundered Grove. Yeah, Sundered Grove. Okay. Legendary item. Give it to me. Let's get down to business. Not here. Good. Is it up in the tree? Make your bets now. Make your bets. Ouch. It is not up in the tree. Then where could it be? Is it over here? Yes, it is. How much is it? 30,000. Holy moly. Okay. Let the cash flow begin. Who's first? Might grab that hoppo feather. Gups are a great source of money. Absolutely fantastic. It's like 4 modes of payment. Give me my legendary, please. That is his. Yeah, sure. Oh, big damage numbers. You love to see them. Times like this, there's nothing really to say. You just have to let the carnage and the chaos speak for itself. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Oh man, I knew I was too late. God dang it. I knew I was too late. I saw it. I knew the timing. I knew the timing. Gosh darn it, I knew the timing. What the hell? That could have been it. Even now, even now, I still falter. Hell. Hey, that was fun. That was a good time. That was definitely a good time. It took a little bit longer than I would have wanted to get to Heretic, but when we did get to Heretic, that was that made up. It did make up. That damage was definitely popping off, and if it wasn't for that misinput, well, not misinput, but that mistiming, definitely think that the jellyfish would have died. Because I procced the R just as I came out of my strides, but I think the delay was just a second too late because he got the Nova off just before the actual attack went through, if that makes sense. So the explosion triggered before the bombs did. And then the explosion triggered just after I came out of my invulnerability stage. So that was just a whole mistime That wasn't, oh, that sucked, because I genuinely felt good on that. That felt good. But that's a hopeful future waiting to happen. Yeah, I'm not going to make this too long. But yeah, that concludes the entire rotation. And yeah, I'll take a bit of a break off Risk of Rain. Maybe I'll do some Metal Gear Rising. Maybe I'll just do a game series. Just something different to get my mind off it. And then I'll come back to Risk of Rain when I'm feeling like I got stuff to say again. Because that's what these were. These were just me to say stuff, hang out, do some things. And yeah, now I'm probably going to do some more voice stuff. Maybe do some gaming stuff, casual stuff. So if I see you there, that's great. If not, I completely understand. Like I said, you know, subscribing is optional. Commenting is more valuable. So yeah, if you do see this, just leave a comment. Just say hi. I'll say hi back. You know, then we high five, and it's all good. But yeah, thank you for joining me on these late night sessions, on these wacky adventures through the Petrichor 5, while I ramble for about an hour or however long the video is, like I'm doing now. Yeah, thank you to the people who are always in the comments as well, you know, showing their support. You know, I appreciate it a lot. It's a good motivator, it's a good boost. So yeah, I hope to see you guys again soon when I decide to jump back into Risk of Rain. It shouldn't be too long, just, you know, just a little break. But if I see you again, I will see you again, and we'll have a good time as always. Good vibes, good times, good nights. So for now, have a great day, have a great evening, and have a wonderful night.